Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening? YouTube, good morning, everybody. Got an interesting story to share with you guys today. Interesting business story. Do you guys remember MoviePass? MoviePass was, let's get rid of that pop-up. MoviePass was that service from a few years back where for $9.99 per month, you could see one movie per day. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe MoviePass was put out by a specific theater like AMC or Regal. I believe it was a third-party company who had kind of worked this out with the movie theaters. And I get the idea, right? The idea is let's charge people, one flat fee for the month, and we'll kind of count on people not actually using the service. It's kind of like when the car wash does that, $17.99, you can get unlimited washes for the month. They know that most people are going to come get one wash. Maybe they won't get a wash at all, but they're going to be able to rake in all this money. MoviePass was kind of the same idea, although this business was really designed to fail from the start. It was $9.99 per month, and you could see one movie per day. So potentially you go to the movies every day and see 30 movies in a month. Now, going to the movies normally costs $10, if not even more. So, how can this business survive? That's like, I get my morning coffee every morning at Dunkin' Donuts. It's about $3. That's like if Dunkin' Donuts told me for $3 you can get free coffee every day of the month. Like, what sense does that make, right? But turns out MoviePass actively tried to stop users from seeing movies, and they did all types of stuff. They would deactivate your account, and then when you went to try to reset the password, they would make the password reset not work. Really some pretty devious stuff. But let's take a look at this. This article comes to us from Mashable. This should be a pretty brief one. MoviePass actively tried to stop users from seeing movie, the FTC alleges. Like a third act reveal we should all have seen coming, it turns out MoviePass was even more of a villain than we thought. The MoviePass ticket subscription service, which promised customers the ability to see one film in theaters per day for $9.99 per month, $9.95 per month, officially shuttered for good in 2019. However, according to a Federal Trade Commission complaint released Monday, the company actively worked to prevent its customers from seeing movies in theaters. MoviePass allegedly did this in three calculated and rather hilariously screwed up ways. First, according to an FTC press release announced the complaint, MoviePass invalidated users' passwords and claimed falsely that it had detected fraud related to their accounts, and we're talking about a lot of customers. According to the complaint, MoviePass did this to 75,000 users, many of whom were then locked out of their accounts as MoviePass passwords reset process often failed. So they invalidated your password and then made the system screw up when you tried to reset the password. If you can't log into your account, you can't go, you can't buy a movie ticket or you can't go to the movies. The FTC notes that MoviePass's then CEO Mitchell Lowe, along with the CEO of MoviePass's parent company, knew of, ordered, or helped execute the password disruption program. Second, MoviePass allegedly launched a ticket verification program that didn't work correctly and as a result blocked thousands of subscribers from using the service. And perhaps most outrageously, MoviePass's operators used tripwires that blocked certain groups of users, typically those who viewed more than 3 movies per month, from utilizing the service after they collectively hit a threshold based on their monthly cost to the company. Oh yeah, and that's not all. In addition to locking out customers who saw more movies than the pass wanted to pay for, the company also allegedly burned the rest of its customers for good measure. MoviePass's operators also failed to take reasonable steps to secure personal information it collected from subscribers, such as their names, email addresses, birth dates, credit card numbers, and geolocation information, the FTC alleges. Reads the press release. For example, the company stored consumers' personal data, including financial information and email addresses, in plain text and failed to impose restrictions on who could access the data. MoviePass and its parent company agreed to settle the FTC's allegations, which comes with prohibitions on misrepresenting future businesses and the implementation of better data security. Hopefully that's enough to prevent this villain from getting a sequel. So, were any of you guys MoviePass members? I remember when the service was out. I remember thinking it was kind of interesting, but I generally don't sign up for things like this just because, I know how they're designed to work, right? They're designed to get some guaranteed money for you and then kind of hope that you don't use the service. And, I kind of knew that's what was going to happen. I'd wind up buying it. Although I guess if you wind up seeing one movie a month, it kind of pays for itself. Although here we see that the whole thing turned out to be kind of a scam. But let me know if any of you guys had MoviePass, and if any of you guys kind of ran into these issues. Drop a comment down below. Tell us about it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.